Hey, everybody. Hope all is well. It's your girl, Tanya Readers, ECMG. And listen, today is a continuation of yesterday's Create, Demonstrate, Automate, and Earn show. Yeah, it was a whole show, not just an episode. It was a whole show. We are not here live at 5. Actually, it's a little bit earlier, and I'm pre-recording this because I want you to get started on this right away. I don't want anything to be in the way of that. So if you notice, my slides look a little bit differently today, and that's because we actually turned it into a web page. Why would we turn it into a web page? Because I already told you and I shared with you yesterday how many different ways you can take one piece of digital asset, or you can take one digital asset and turn them into several. Picking up where we left off yesterday, I'm going to show you how you can expand on that, and you can start scheduling out some of those digital assets on a scheduler so that you can have your business out there and represented 24 hours a day without being tethered to your device. So we're still talking about leveraging your expertise through the creation and the dissemination or distribution, if you will, of undeniable digital options and assets. Let's get away from just product, but make it an option that is available for your clients, your customers, and those who are hidden in your audience that haven't worked with you yet. So, this is the show that is a daily stream with actionable strategies, trending insights, and profit boosting tips to level up your business. We are here to take you to the next level and beyond what you can ask, think, dream, or imagine, one profit producing task at a time. So that you not only go, but you can start growing right now. And as always, we follow these 4 pillars. It is what it is. Never mind what it looks like. It's focus, consistency, relationships, and service. If you master those, listen, you'll never want for anything. So we're not here to sell to you right now. We're here to serve you. And today we're going to walk you through this process of how exactly to market this business without selling your soul. This is not going to be our regularly scheduled programming because we want you to actually get this work done. So as you can see, I'm only 3 minutes in, if that, and we are moving along through these slides like it is nothing. If you haven't met me before, I'm Tanya Weeders. I am your brand broker and digital marketing mentor for the hour. You know my background. You know what it's all about, but it is about you right now. It's about you leveraging your level of expertise and your brand with AI, automation, and agency. And if you add those 3 things to your brand, to the mastering of the marketing of your product, then you are going to see results sooner than later. So let's hop over to where we picked up yesterday, or where we left off yesterday. So I told you that you can create all of your digital assets. You can take a day of it, you can make an hour of it in a day that you set aside to do this, and you can start loading up all of your assets so that you can talk about whatever your offers are. Maybe it's a website, maybe it's a blog, maybe it's an event that you're having. What you want to do is consistently put in front of your clients and customers, shrouded as your audience, all of the components of what they're going to find in your article, in your website, in your benefit stack. And you just stack them up and you schedule them out. All right. So this is only Pulp. This is our scheduler, and this is how we're able to pump out content on a daily basis without literally doing it manually. This is an automated system, but because before it becomes automated, you have to put in the work. You have to set up the system so that it's automated. Okay. So where are we going to go from here? we're back on our website. So why did I change or transfer our slides from yesterday into a website? Well, because we want to produce a digital asset that's going to increase your income. Oh, yeah. Did I tell you today is about not only how you can build a digital asset, but how you can make thousands of dollars in a day? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. This is how you're going to be the light, be the solution, be the answer, and present all of the benefits as a solution to the hardest, most difficult, most pressing problems that your audience is looking for. You're going to go out and look for them, but I'm going to show you how to even automate or systematize what I'm giving you right now. So, what did I do? I took our slides from yesterday's presentation. I went into Canva and I pressed the option for website. And when I went into website, I didn't choose any templates whatsoever. I went in, it was opened. I used these four squares that look like our tic-tac-toe squares. I clicked on that, and what I did was I pasted our slides from the other presentation into this one. Why? Because what we want to do is to create a marketing proposal, and we want in that proposal to have our pricing strategy listed for our clients and customers that we are going to approach, or our perspectives that we are going to approach. Why would you want to do that? Every single day, you need to be out and about, or a representation of a business needs to be out actually pulling in business. It's called inbound marketing. And what you're doing is creating a system that will get the attention of your audience, and then you pull them in to a system that's already created. So what did we do? We took our slides, we copied and pasted them into a website template, a plain blank website template. And so when you go to the site, it already looks familiar to you because you went through this with me yesterday. And these slides change very little with the exception of the backgrounds, because I want you to get used to the systematized way that we do what we do on this platform. So while we're here at minute number 740, here's your time to support, to understand that there are levels to support. I want you to engage this content. I want you to share. I want you to like. I want you to subscribe, connect, comment, because there are a lot of hurting people that are out there, and they need to have your business as a solution to whatever their pain points are. And the more people you share this with, the more people will start gravitating, businesses will start gravitating towards you and your business because you were unselfish, right? You can join our community, you can donate. Listen, right now, it's about you getting this guap, all right? So we are actually demonstrating this profit producing task for you. So this is the entire website. Now, why would I create a website out of this per se? Because what I want to do is show you how you can look at a website and you can begin to create a marketing proposal, both as a slide deck and as a downloadable asset, so that number one, you can track who's going to that presentation that you're giving, because once you launch your slideshow, you can actually create a link, and that link will be available to the public, but you can track when someone is responding to the slide deck that you just gave them. Oh, come on. I'm giving you the game right now, right? So, why is it important to have this website? Because while we created this is strictly for us, while we created this for you, today, what you're going to do is going to be very easy, because you won't have to create a website. But if you have to, you can. And what you'll do is you will go to, let's say, a company or a business that you're working with. You're going to that company, you're going into their website, and you're saying, you know what, they look like they need some help in my neighborhood, in my vicinity. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take their information and I'm going to plug it into our platform so that I can get this kind of marketing proposal for them. So this is what it would look like. I showed you this before. For those of you who follow me on YouTube, you should be familiar with this. All right, so this is what you're going to get. Don't worry about what it looks like now because it's going to be a visual presentation of it. So let me back into what you're going to do with this website address. So if you go over to Zillionaires, I've told you about them before, you'll see that you have some options. You can go into objection crushing FAQs. You can go into our precision image model where you can take what the topic you're talking about and you can begin to create images and put yourself in those images if you like. You can go to our scroll stopping ads application. I use this because I know exactly how I want my images to pop, how I want them to feel. And so that's why when you go here and these images are generated, I'm going to show you, or I'm not going to show you, but once you download this, you can re-upload this to Canva and you can swap out these images for the ones that you want to use here. Okay? Also, you're going to have your benefit stacks. We talked about that yesterday. And how you can start a conversation with, does your business, or if you're interested in increased revenue, saving time, lead generation, content creation, and you can have a full-blown conversation with those icebreakers. Okay? Or you can just go to home, and these are all of I don't think these are all. I think there were 2 or 3 more of these that were added overnight. But these are the applications, our AI automation applications that you will find in Zillionaires. Okay? So you would want to go to AI marketing proposals. When you go to AI marketing proposals, I'll just open it up for you. You're going to get everything right here. Instant personalized marketing plans for businesses. These are businesses, right? So you're going to put here your business's website. For all intents and purposes, that's what we did here. Okay, and then I don't need to create this, or you can put the name here, and this would be what live at 5. Okay, with Tanya. Okay. And that's it. You press this and then you would get this, right? So why is this important? Because when you're submitting a proposal, you're letting these people know, I am here, or we are here to provide ourselves as a solution for your business. So what would it do? It would identify, if you will, the holes that are in the business that we can fill with our solution, with our light, right? So you have all the signage, you have the color schemes, you're branding this slide deck that is favorable in a way to who it is that you are speaking with, business, brand, opportunity, etc. Because when they see themselves in your slide deck, they know that you have taken the time to research their situation. Okay? So when you go through here, you're showing them images of what you can do for their business, right? You're letting them know, listen, your content needs to be optimized for SEO, that search engine optimization, wherein their content is so SEO friendly that when the crawlers or the algorithms, if you will, the web crawlers, that is, not creepy crawlers, where they search for you after they plug in let's say what you're doing. They're looking for live shows at 5 a.m. in the morning, something they can be inspired by. The user is looking for you. And if you load up your website with that kind of copy content, then you are cooking with gas. And so what you're doing is essentially letting them know, I've started to work for you, but this is what you need to do. This is not going to cost you anything except a little bit of sweat equity. So you're showing them the tags that they should load up their website with. If they have a web person, the web person can apply these. Then again, you want to show them what you can offer them from email, text message, scheduling, even to the segmentation you can break down for them, because you'll be providing them with what? You're going to provide them with an automated system powered by AI, and it's going to take you minutes and not months, but minutes and moments and not months and years to do. Why? Because in Zillionaires, you have the platform. It's all in one. You don't have to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars to get it done. Everything is all in one place, from the images to the branding to all of it. Okay? Then you're going to tackle their objections through frequently asked questions, and you're going to incentivize them staying to the end of your presentation on your slide deck, because you're going to offer them the full report. So more questions that they might have that they don't see in the slide deck, it'll be addressed in that report. So you're actually giving them and letting them know, I'm working for you already. We're working for you already. We already have your marketing hooks. Here's what they are. But guess what? These aren't them. If you want the rest of them, come on over to the light. Benefit stacks. That's what I showed you earlier. If you're interested in any of the above in the bowl, then this is what it's about for you. Okay? Then your free bonuses. Listen, everybody wants to know, how do or can we make more money, make more of an impact from what we already have. And this is the sweet spot. And this is where you can provide yourself as more of just a solution, but a premier and the only solution that makes sense for the people you're standing in front of. Because you can identify just from looking at their websites what they can offer as free bonuses or more bonuses at a lower price point, like at a sick price point, that would compel more folks to come into their business and do business with them. Okay? And then finally, you let them know, look, this is a full package. This is what we glean from this report and what we're seeing from the information that you put out on the internet about yourself, about your business, and here are the holes that we can fill. We can give you a comprehensive SEO audit and optimization at a $3,000 price point just one time. We can give you automated sales funnel, your setup, and we're charging you $3,500 for that upfront. We can give you weekly AI powered content creation for $1,500 per month. You want to know why that is? I'm going to show you why that is in a minute. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. Where else can we go? Where else can we go? I'll come back to it. So if you pop over here, I want to take you to Five Ponds. Where is it? Five Ponds. Okay, this is Ponds. Ponds 5. 5 Ponds. Now, what Pond 5 is it is a platform where you can get video, images, music, sound effects, and so much more. Problem is, right here, when you go to pricing, this is what you're seeing. Your package, listen to this, your package is starting at $250. It's going upward of $2,500. You're going to keep paying this amount every single month, every single year, depending on the kind of package that you get. So if you go in here and you want to join, if you want to buy this now, you're going to keep paying for this over and over again. Why? Because you're re-upping Every single time you go in here, you are going to re-up your system. Okay, so you're only getting X amount when you go in here. It says one-time purchase, but once you run out of these credits, and I'm telling you, you're going to run out of credits very, very quickly, you're going to have to upgrade. Zillionaires, you don't have to keep paying that over and over again. There are no monthly fees. You don't seem to hear what I'm talking about. Maybe you're like, no, that can't be possible. Yeah, it is possible. Let me back out. I'm showing you right now. You're getting all of these applications in one shot, and you're only paying one fee up front. That's it. You can go in here, and I'm going to flip this for you. I'm going to flip this for you because these images right here that you have created, now you can go to Pond 5. You can go to, who are those other people? The Envato people, Envato. Go ahead and look it up. Elements, excuse me, it's elements.envato.com. And you can begin to become a creator, to submit the images that you create here. And guess what? You can be paid for every single time someone comes in and they use your AI generated images. So not only did I show you how you can save money, but I also showed you how you can increase revenue as well in your business by creating and generating all of these images you can generate on your own, and you can present them. So why would I be using our scroll stopping ads to create our images? Number one, I know who my audience is. I know what will reverberate with them. And yes, I want them to have a certain look, right? So I'm not looking for something that looks like this. I'm looking for something that looks like this. 5 stars. Never mind that the text is off. You can always go in. We have an image editor as well, and you can switch this. So if you look at the images that are generated here, they're generated specifically, and you tell the system what you want, and it will begin to create for you. If you couldn't see before, these abstract images are included all throughout our presentation here. Okay, so let's get back at this. So not only are you letting them know that you can create, and this is the reason why you can charge $1,500 a month, because every week you are creating content for a business, for a brand that costs you. It doesn't matter. They're not going to know that you're only being charged, or you will only charge one time for your platform. But guess what? You're spending time doing this. Even if you delegate this to another member of your team, this is something that is an income revenue generating thing that can be recurring. Remember what I want you to do. I want you to have those tiers. You are introducing yourself. You have an entry level fee. And for these folks, it's going to be $3,000. But you said one time here, one time here. Then you're going to have a subscription based offer or option for your client and customer, right? If they're interested in, you want to bring them in also at $1,200 per month to handle 2 social media platforms management. Why? I already showed you. Let me go back and show you again so you won't say, no, you didn't show us. So when you go back here, I showed you what our scheduling profile look like. So this right here is loaded up all the way until the 12th of the month, right? But this is only for one platform. If you look at, let's go over here to February 7th, you'll see these pages here. This is where we're cross posting, right? How are we cross posting? Because it's not just our Facebook page. It's also our pages on Pinterest and on Threads and on Insta and on LinkedIn. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So when I say that you can charge upwards of, what is it, $2,500 because you're handling only two of these, how much are you going to charge if you are handling all of these platforms specifically for your client or your customer? So this $2,000 number a month can easily balloon up to $3,000, $5,000, depending on how many platforms you're managing. I'm here to give you the game. So what else can you offer? Add imagery and copy enhancement, monthly data analytics and reporting, tiered pricing structures and consultations, and digital product creation guidance. Right? Because you want to benchmark with these folks. You want to hold their hands. These are the people you hold hands with, not the folks you're charging $27 for. They don't even see you. They don't even talk to you. But when you are talking these numbers, which really aren't high numbers for businesses, right? That's why I want you to deal with businesses. Here's a sweet spot. Deal with six-figure businesses. Deal with your florists. Deal with your brick and mortars. Because if they have a brick and mortar, they have this. If they don't have this amount, 35% allocated to marketing and branding their business, 30%, 35% of their business income of the previous year should be allocated to marketing. If they don't have at least $2,000 per month to promote their brand, that's another conversation we're not willing to have right now because we're not working with them. You want to work with businesses that have no problem with cutting you a check for a whole year in advance. That's the mindset that I want you to be in. Okay. So then you sum up and you let them know this is what we can do for you. And this is how we want to do it with you. We're offering you flexible investment levels because that's what it's about. It's not about you paying us. It's about you investing in your business and your brand so that you can help more people faster and stronger because we are the engine that's behind you, helping you do that. And then the next thing you do is you give them a visual presentation of what that might look like. Don't make them wait. Let them know this is available to them right now. They can download it and it's available for them to look at. Thank you for your time. Let them know. If you want us to work with you on this project, this is how to get in contact with us. You would include your email, your contact number. I prefer you get on the phone and talk with me because I'm an interactive person. I need to interact with a human being, right? So you get them to call you, text you, converse, get on a Zoom with you, and you can set up an appointment for them to get on a Zoom with you and you can walk through that process with them. Okay, so that's how you're going to get your quick, what is it? The lowest thing here is $2,000, right? No, the lowest thing here is 1,500. So if you wanted to make $1,500 today, this is how you would do it. And the easiest way I can tell you how to do it is to sign up with Zillionaires and then get on the phone with me immediately because when you sign up with me, you're going to need to walk through this. I want you to get past the ambiguity or the limiting mindset that this is something you can't do, because once you sign up with the platform that I've given you, not only are you going to get that, but you're also going to get a way to manage all of these things through the system. There's nothing here that cannot be generated through that system. And we're going to give you all of the kahunas, the boldness to walk upright and say, this is what we can do for you. And we can do it probably in less time than you've ever seen it done before. Why? Because we are attached to artificial intelligence, automation, we have a system, we have the software, we have the support, and we know what the hell we're doing. This is something that you can do in your business right now. You can do this. It's something that's doable. It's something that is built around your level of understanding, focus, consistency, relationships, and service. We've already talked about the passion paradox. And here's the thing, you can get this done right now. You can get this done today, right now. So I'm going to leave all of the information at the or in the show notes so that you can see how this is so simple for you to do. I thank you for your time. I implore you to watch this video multiple times, stop, start it, do the work together, and understand, consider, and know it's your time. It's your time to get this thing done. It's your time and your turn to make sure you turn a dollar, 15 cents into a dollar, and maybe a couple of thousand. Today, I just showed you how you can bring in more income into your business, more revenue into your business by being the solution that people absolutely need. If they don't absolutely must need you, then you don't want to work with them because they're not motivated enough. They haven't suffered enough. You got to go back to nights like this, I wish, of the 5 heartbeats. You will learn, or folks will learn, how to win when they learn how to suffer. When you finish learning how to suffer and you've had enough, you will do much. You will do enough and you will do whatever it takes to get from point A to point B. And you are that solution for someone else. If you're not suffering enough, then this is not for you. But if you're ready to start going in and helping other people avert and avoid the consequences that you've had to endure through struggle, then you're ready. And if you're not, then you're not. So let me get out of here so you all can get started. Remember to engage with the content. Let me know what happens because this produces results. If you don't see the results, you may have done something incorrect. And if you did something incorrect, then it's your fault because you could reach out. Our information is here on the other side of the program, of the platform that we gave you. You can get in as well. So I will talk to you later on. And after you have done all of the work, after you have done ALL, not some, not half, but after you have done all of the work, I will meet you at the switch. And let me go right here. So if you want to sign up, here we are right here at Zillionaires, the AI automation community for your mind. You get 75% commission when you go on the other side as an affiliate because what you just purchased, you can sell. It's very, very simple. What you invest in, you can present as an opportunity and an offer for someone else, right? And next, you're also going to get the community that is with you that's going to help you move forward in building your digital products. If you're not ready for the digital product, then you are ready to move into creating marketing proposals for folks who need you. And guess what? Once you do this, it's going to work like clockwork, and you have a support system for you, and you can start collecting right now. There are 2 million people that we know of that are in the DC area, well, not even DC, in the United States, that are looking for opportunities for your particular service. Not mine, but yours. So it's incumbent upon you and it's your responsibility to make use of that gift, that talent, and that level of expertise that you have been given. I gotta go. I went over my time, but this is something that is going to work wonders in your life. I'll talk to you soon. Be good. Love, 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 always.